Hello, everyone. I'm Kevin McConomy, Director of the Ontario Public Sector at Infosys Public Services. Today, we are here to talk about the digitization of the driver medical review process at the Ministry of Transportation in Ontario, Canada. We're joined by two senior executives from the ministry who will talk to their experience implementing and operationalizing the new process. Roman Corpuz is the director of the Transportation Safety Solution Delivery Branch. His team provides technical oversight and direction for the modernization of all driver and vehicle systems at the ministry. Logan Purdy is the director of the Driver and Vehicle Services Branch. His team manages the day-to-day business operations and oversight of all driver and vehicle services at the ministry. Welcome, Roman and Logan.
Thank you, Kevin. Good morning.
Hey, Kevin. Good morning.
Roman, to start things off, can you talk about MTO's overall mandate and scope of its operations?
Sure. The Ontario Ministry of Transportation is responsible for various aspects of transportation in the province. We establish and maintain 16,000 kilometer long provincial highway systems. We manage registration for over 12 million vehicles, and we license over 9.5 million drivers, probably closer to 10 million nowadays. So we deliver these services through various divisions, one of which is the Transportation Safety Division. And this division is responsible for road safety through education, enforcement, and regulation.
The ministry initiated a strategic modernization initiative a couple of years back. Can you tell us a little about the objectives of that program?
Sure. MTO's mission really is to move people, goods safely and efficiently across Ontario to improve quality of life and support a global competitive economy. Our legacy systems and processes, however, were making it difficult for us to support this. You know, Ontarians expect personalized, responsive services, digital services, and this starts with a unified view of our clients, both citizens and companies. Unfortunately, our siloed sort of applications and duplicate customer records made it nearly impossible to build a comprehensive profile of our clients. We had fragmented data like this also raised concerns really about our ability to identify and eliminate fraudulent transactions, which is a key focus for us. So the systems were inefficient, processing a lot of applications for registration, medical cases, and others took a long time. We were talking about transactions, that took weeks and months. So to address all these and improve service delivery, we launched the Transportation Safety Modernization Program. And this objective was to modernize our business programs, digitize the underlying IT systems, really a massive business transformation initiative.
Thanks, Roman. A question for Logan. The Road User Safety Modernization Program includes improving the driver medical review system as well. Can you talk about the challenges you were facing and how did you overcome them?
So we use the DMR system, the driver medical review system, to review and assess over 200,000 reports annually. And that number has been growing. And those reports we determine if a person's driving privileges should be suspended, reinitiated, downgraded, or monitored based on their reported medical condition. And despite incremental improvements, the existing driver medical review system was unable to manage the annual increase, as I mentioned, in medical reports to meet growing client expectations in terms of accurate and timely decision making. The process was largely paper-based, with many of the supporting technologies disconnected from each other, as Roman has touched upon. And management reporting was also not sufficient to provide patient status within a reasonable time frame. And as you know, customers' expectations have grown with things like Amazon and things like that. People expect government to deliver things faster and more efficiently. And, building upon the technology foundation developed for our carrier-related systems, we work with Infosys Public Services to extend this capability with a goal of improving our operational efficiencies for driver medical review.
Thanks. Roman, what approach did you take to modernize the system and what are its technical capabilities?
Well, we modernized the DMR case processing system using the latest and most modern technologies, including a self-serve portal built on Angular technology framework. The system was integrated with the Citizen portal and legacy system using RESTful APIs and our most robust technology, Oracle solution stack. that we built in phase 1 of our implementation. Not only did this make our front end more agile and intuitive, it also laid the foundation to enable microservices that can be provided to other consuming applications without much rework, simplifying integration, and ensuring our seamless exchange of data. Automation of end-to-end processes through introduction of new driver and medical practitioner portals and case processing platforms also made it easier for us and our customers to submit records and receive up-to-date feedback in a really timely manner. For our employees, case processing time has been reduced significantly, and our management has better visibility to address public concerns that may arise. So all in all, a really modern solution.
We've seen many examples of large government programs getting delayed or not generating the desired results. How do you ensure that the program went live on time and met the defined requirements? Logan, do you want to start?
Sure. I mean, I think it really comes down to the team. And we've had a very strong program management and proven implementation practices in regards to this one that has allowed us to deliver both the program without any interruption to services and in good alignment with MTO policies and procedures. I think that's down to all of us, the business team, the IT team, and the Infosys Public Services team working together. I think that we've overcome many obstacles, not including the pandemic and getting our workforce to work remotely. And we also had a robust governance model and accountability. And I think it was important for all of us to be involved in those executive decision making and reporting. And I think we did well on that front together.
Terrific. Roman, your thoughts on this?
Yeah, I mean, the DMR program was implemented through a packaged DevOps automation using cloud-based SaaS platforms, specifically on Microsoft Azure DevOps. We adopted agile methodology to implement the DMR modernization program. We followed a 4-week sprint cadence and leveraged a rapid prototyping approach to develop these prototypes earlier in the release and gave our business folks an opportunity to see what they're looking at going forward. This allowed us really to accelerate and de-risk delivery for us. And I think Logan touched on it a little bit before, really the teamwork around our MTO resources and our partnership with Infosys on this program really made the transformation extremely successful.
I understand it's still a little bit early, but what are you seeing as the key benefits this solution has delivered for the business team? Logan?
Yeah, the new DMR solution has improved our document processing times. So, for example, we are now taking action on 80% of our incoming documents. What I mean by that is our medical reports that come in 5 days or less. And before this used to take anywhere between 10 to 35 days. We've made it easier for our stakeholders to engage with us. For example, we enabled the driver portal to simplify access for citizens and enabled doctor portal integration to simplify practitioner reporting. Automated and standardized client interaction templates have improved client communications as well. And the solution has automated the case processor actions and decisions, leading to improved predictability and accuracy of our medical case decisions.
Great. Roman, are you seeing any benefits to the IT team and its operations?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the new digital solution provides us with more scalability and agility to respond to new requirements. And clearly, it's also easier to maintain. Another big benefit from the exercise has been the adoption of agile-based approach, which we use to implement the solution and is now our standard approach to any development project that we do, and very much aligned to Ontario's digital strategy. That's been a government mandate over the last few years. So we were able to shift it to a collaborative sort of testing model, and as a result, the testing phase was completed within a 4-week sprint cadence instead of months of post-development. And automation at all levels through design, development, testing, and deployment through use of our DevOps really enable us to increase the productivity and bandwidth of our teams and really increased our whole skill sets internally as we move together on this project and program going forward.
Okay. My final question for you both. What has been your experience working with Infosys Public Services as your delivery partner? We'll start with Logan.
Sure. As you know, like we execute this through a competitive procurement exercise to identify a partner for this strategic transformation initiative. In the process, Infosys Public Services demonstrated a deep understanding of our motor vehicle registration and licensing processes, extensive technical expertise in Oracle CX Suite package implementations, and other digital technology, and proven program management practices.
So for me, Infosys Public Services really understood our requirements. They demonstrated its capabilities and proposed a solution that we wanted to build as our next generation digital licensing, registration, and medical review system. It's been a great pleasure working with Infosys. They've shown to really embrace the culture that we've got at the Ministry of Transportation of delivering programs in a one team kind of culture and mindset. It's been a great partnership and, really proud achievement for us at MTO. And from an Infosys perspective, we really thank you for that partnership.
Great. Thank you, Logan and Rowan, for your time today. A true partnership, as you've said, it can determine the success of any program, and I think this project has been a really good showcase to show how that can be done. On behalf of Infosys Public Services, it's been our privilege working with you and your teams on this project, and hopefully many more in the future. Thanks again for joining us today, and wish you the best for future phases of the program.
Thanks very much.